Hi, sometimes welcome back to our channel. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome back to another MADCURLS video. This video is actually going to be like a MADCURLS tutorial. The first things first, water, the products, all of that. We didn't really know what to call it because it's nothing really new.
Right.
Well, actually mine's kind of new. We've mentioned it before, but it's something really like brand new on the market. Yeah. We just kind of wanted to chat, style our hair with you guys, and
we always say, like, on our days off, we can pick and choose what we want to use. Yeah. And so we just kind of wanted to use what we wanted to use today. And like you said, it's nothing new. Yeah. To me, maybe kind of, sort of, in a way. This time of year, I normally use the Botanicals, can't believe it's not, but as just like my styler, I will shampoo, condition my hair, and then just use strictly this, nothing else in it, no gels to kind of like give it more hold or whatever. I just like the softness of it. However, today I want to try this one. Can't believe it's not pumpkin. And though this is seasonal and it comes out, and I got an email the other day that they are doing a lot of things and their site is closed down. So go to others sites that carry their products, and I don't know if they're going to do their fall line this year. So as much as I told you guys to keep looking out, and I've gotten emails and direct messages and instant messages and all of that saying that everyone's waiting, I don't know if they're coming out with it, guys. I feel terrible, but anyway, today I'm going to use mine, but not too much, because if they don't come out with it, then I'm out of luck. So this is Can't Believe It's Not Pumpkin. To me, it's like a spin-off from Can't Believe It's Not Butter. However, I looked at the ingredients, and the difference is they both have the black castor oil in it, but the pumpkin one, of course, has the pumpkin seed oil, and the regular one has coconut milk. So we'll see if I get the same results using this just as my styler. I'm curious to see that. And my styler today is just going to be the Nature's Little Secret
catch. Irish Moss styling cream. I just mentioned it on our Friday night live stream. If you were on there, I had it in my hair, but now I'm actually just going to put it in my hair and style it, show you guys how I style with it. It will be a one and done, so I will just be using this because I've just been kind of using creams lately. No gels, or like, I don't, you know, not all gels are drying, but in my mind I'm just like, gel, it's drying, no gels at the moment. So just this is all I'll be using my hair.
And so it's kind of like both one and dones, because these will be one and dones, whether or not I mix them both to make this one go a little further or not. I don't know what I'm going to do until we get started. Till we get started. Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So if you want to chit chat with us and see us do our wash and goes, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. Okay. So for those of you who've been kind of like following my hair journey the past couple of videos, my hair has been shedding. I did tea rinses. I've done a protective style, and my hair is still shedding. So today I rinsed out a day 5 wash and go, and I pre-pooed with the melanin oil, but I just recently bought this Now Solutions castor oil, and I added that like straight into the melanin oil packaging because like my melanin oil was, I would say it was basically like a quarter of the oil left. It was kind of gone, quarter halfway, so I kind of filled it back up to the top with some castor oil, and I pre-pooed with this in my
so the melanin container, you put that in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also threw a little bit of like the old miche oil. I don't know, the melanin's all mixed up with a whole bunch of oils now. It has this in there, it has a little bit of the melanin oil that I need to, not the miche oil that I needed to get rid of, and so I pre-pooed with that, detangled my hair, and then I decided to do a hot oil treatment, so I just added like a crap ton more of this all over my head, and then I did a hot oil treatment, and when I rinsed it out, I immediately noticed the difference in my hair. Castor oil is so thick that it always kind of scared me from adding it to my hair, but I really liked it. I co-washed my pre-poo out in my hot oil treatment out. I didn't want to clarify it because like I kind of want all the oil still out of my hair. It wasn't a whole bunch of oil where my hair was oily, but I felt that there was still some like castor oil on my hair. And then I went in with a deep conditioning treatment, the TGIN Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Mask. Add a little bit of castor oil to that, and then I just rinsed that out, and that's where we are now with my hair. And I'm super impressed because my hair was just really, really, really dry, and my hair is just really soft, and it's not dry at all, even though it's drying. It's almost like a no product wash and go.
Yeah.
Kind of day.
You said you felt the denseness of it like immediately.
Yeah, when I rinsed it out, sometimes like things can like the tea rinse, it makes your hair feel thick, but it's like dry and kind of tangled. So, but with the castor oil, my hair felt thick, but it was soft. And I wasn't shedding in my hands when I touched my hair. So we'll see as I go in with this styler if I'll be shedding in my hands, because as you guys have been seeing, that's what's been happening lately. Whether it's deep conditioner, just me touching my hair, it's coming out of my hands. So
I doubted the potency of the clear castor oil, and you're saying that it worked really good. Is that in our store? Because you got it from Amazon, right?
Yeah, I put it in our Amazon store. Yeah, okay. This was, I believe, $10, I think, and they have this is 16 ounces, and I feel like I used a lot of it today, and it doesn't really look like it at all. But this will be in my routine. Kind of let me know how to use castor oil. I don't want to overdo it, where like every time I do my hair, I put castor oil in it because I don't want to cause buildup or like make my hair all oily and stuff. But I really like what this is doing. Should I do it once a week, every other week? Like, I don't know how I should kind of do the castor oil, but I'm super impressed today after doing a hot oil treatment and adding it to my deep conditioner, rinsing it out. This is my hair, and we'll see.
What do you guys feel about the clear castor oil as opposed to, I always get the Jamaican black castor oil, and I swore by that, and I told you when I saw that big bottle, I was just kind of like, I would have done the Jamaican black castor oil, even the extra dark one, but you just kind of like plowed through, and today you said your results really are impressive. Yeah. So it almost made me want to reach for it and kind of test it and see. What do you guys feel about castor oil just not being dark or extra dark? Has anybody used just clear castor oil?
Yeah, and for highlights and stuff, like it's not like typically. Remember the last video? I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is like a broom head. Like it was like this. It was dry, and it's not. Yeah, I really like that.
Dry, but not. It's like the feel of it is dry as far as it's not wet. Yeah, but it's soft.
It's not like dry. You know. All right.
Okay.
So let's get started. Anyway. First things first. Water. You know.
So like we said, we didn't know what to do. We'll probably go into more detail in our next video, but just so you guys know, the foundation of my hair today is I tried the Olaplex, not on camera or anything, just to see. When we started talking about it last night and doing a video on it, we started seeing the cost of it, how expensive it is, and is it really reasonable to do, even with ourselves. Number one, is it reasonable to encourage others to do it? Because I even went to their site, and I think it said it was a very expensive treatment or something.
I mean, we should probably just get into it now since we're talking about it. Yeah. So you got it, and we both obviously wanted to do it, but we didn't know it was going to be like that type party. Like, it's that small.
This small. Even though this is not the number 3, this is the number 6. I grabbed the wrong one to bring it to the room, but this is the size of it. Yeah. Okay,
And to figure out how to use it, my first go-to was Hi Felicia, because she was the first one, I feel like, who really brought it to the natural hair community, who hyped it up. Like, she was the only one basically talking about it. Now, like, tons of people are talking about it. So we went straight to her video. And what scared us was that the price of that is $30. And she said she only gets maybe 2 uses out of it. So if we were both to do it from the bottle that we have, it would have been gone. So we each, like... It's basically 1 or 2 treatments.
She said one. She said if your hair's longer, one treatment, because it can't stress enough. She couldn't stress enough. Be generous with it. Use generous amount.
Saturate your hair.
Saturate means generosity.
And then it says what she said, once a week or 2 or 3 times a month. $30.
2 or 3 times. I think depending on how damaged your hair is. Yeah. The bottle says that's scary. Like that's
like $100 a month. That's
small.
Like, and so I was like, whoa. I'm like, Mom, we've been natural for 10 years. We ain't never did no Olaplex. Right. We never did that.
When our hair's been damaged and it bounces back. A case in point today, mineral oil is helping you to bring it back.
Girl, stop saying mineral oil.
Oh my God.
It's not mineral oil. It's castor oil. Off camera, you were like mineral oil. I'm like, don't say mineral oil. Mineral oil is bad. Yep. No mineral oil.
Yeah, not mineral oil. Castor oil. Yeah. Probably because of the color of it, I'm thinking mineral oil. But anyway, so yes, I am going to.
Okay, so we're still getting a little bit of shedding in my hands.
It smells so good. I love this stuff so much.
Well, that's happening. All right.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I know. Is it just me, or am I seeing people speed up the fall arrival, like the Halloween time frame? The dark leaves, pumpkin things. I'm seeing it all over Halloween decorations.
It's being sped up. We hit September and everyone was done with summer. We're done here. Yeah, like it's being sped up.
So I am putting in this fall smelling stuff in my hair, and I am not sorry about it.
People are cracking out the scarves and the boots. Yeah, it's like the beginning of September, and it's still technically summer, but people are not bothered. I mean, I did the swap in my bedroom. I was like, summer clothes out, fall clothes in. Yeah. Because Connecticut, it's getting cold. It's in the 60s now, and after it being in like the 80s, 90s, that's cold. So we've been cold around here.
And again, we'll just share that you guys don't know. You don't see the difference, but we know the difference. The room is still in the process of being cleaned and redone, redecorated, all that. So if you kind of see me different, everything is very, very confined here now. There's hardly any space, and it's not my normal setup that I have, so we're just kind of like making do. I have a mirror here that I normally wouldn't use, and you don't have the mirror that you normally do use, and it's just kind of like we're just still trying to put out content while we are in the process of doing what we need to do.
Yeah. But so I'm using the Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss Styling Cream, which they have 3 creams. They have the banana leave-in, the avocado cream, and then the Irish Moss Styling Cream. And the Irish Moss Styling Cream is the thickest of all the creams. So because it's the thickest, I like to use it as a one and done. Smells amazing. We were trying to figure out on live what it smells like.
Yeah.
Someone said tangerines, kind of, sort of, kind of, not really. It's kind of
throwing out like a lot of
like citrusy.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's strong. Kind of, sort of. It fades. I don't know. It has a really, really good smell. It's not floral though. So if you're not into like flowers and stuff, it's not floral.
It's the thickest one out of their creams. As far as stylers leave-ins, like my favorite one is the banana leave-in. To me, that's the lightest one. And all of their products are glycerin free.
Yeah.
So I've been liking using that one under the Curl Junkie gel that I love. But that's my favorite. And then there's the avocado one that came out. And then which one came out first, the avocado or this one?
The avocado was the last one to come out, I believe. Yeah.
All right. So the avocado one is like the mid-range one, kind of, right?
Yes.
And this is thicker. Would you use this as a leave-in under something else?
Yeah, I feel like you could. Sometimes I put the custard over it, but again, I want to stay away from custard. Anything that's kind of like jelly consistency, I want to stay away from right now. So, yeah, but I do like it with the custard, the Nature's Little Secret custard on top of it as well. I like that as well. So.
Yeah, so I'm liking this. I'm liking the feel of it. I was going to try to mix up both of them because I didn't want to go through this, my favorite one. I really hope that I read wrong or saw wrong or heard wrong about Botanicals not doing their fall collection, because have I not been talking about that and saying, guys, sorry, but you know, you have to wait for the fall, and here we are. And then I got the email saying that, you know, they're not going to come out with their fall collection. I hope I'm wrong.
I mean, what a great problem to have though for Botanicals. Like, they're so lit, like they're sold out of everything. They have to get a new like
they're gonna be
situation going on because like they're that popular now.
Getting a new facility, they're gonna get lots of
shout out to them.
Employees, more workers. There's a few things they said in the email that they're going to be doing, and because their business, I guess, has exploded with success,
booming. So it's like, you know, they weren't ready for the. Hold on, girl, you have to sit back because when you like style your hair, you're off camera.
But they're getting ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I keep going off.
Take a scoop back.
Oops.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Much better. Yeah, so I just need to use a very little bit, and I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing because it looks like it's just big, full, almost like a no product wash and go, but not quite that freeing. But I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Still some hair coming out, but again, nothing I'm alarmed about. Somebody said on live, they're like, we love, she's like, I love your attitude. It's just kind of like not bothered. Like, it is. It's like once you've done all you can do, like I'm just letting it, you know, wear out, do whatever. Like, it'll stop eventually, I'm sure.
It always does. It doesn't seem like it at the time. I remember one time, I always tell the story how I first went natural because when I turned 40, my body just kind of like just did its own thing, and I was losing hair like crazy. At the time, I might have had thyroid issues or whatever. Anyway, my hair was coming out by the handful. It got to the point where I was wearing a bandana around my head and not even combing my hair, touching it, brushing it, nothing. I was so petrified. Every time I would touch it, I would just see hair just coming out like crazy. And it seemed like it was forever, but it really, when I thought about it in totality, it was only about 3 weeks. So,
yeah, I would say mine has been going on maybe for a little less than a month now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, if I get bald, then I get bald. You know, what can I do?
I think they say hair loss comes in cycles, right? What did we hear about that? What did they say? What am I getting 7 weeks from in my mind right now? I don't know where I'm getting that at.
That's pretty fast.
7 weeks.
7 weeks?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting that at. Yeah, I'm really liking this.
People being all stressed out every 7 weeks.
So, oh yes, I'm really liking this. And I didn't have to use that much. So I like what I'm seeing here. I'm glad to know I can use this as the stylist. Will be definitely one of my fall stylers. My hair just smells so fall, pumpkin, Dunkin' Donuts, what are those, apple spice, like donuts, I don't know, fall, like pumpkin pie. Donuts. I think last Thanksgiving, we did the Shea Bay deep conditioner, and I think I might have gone in with this. I don't know if you went in with this. I don't know if I was sharing it at the time. But it was just so Thanksgiving, and then I remember doing that and then having to go downstairs and cook, and it was just so fall, so Thanksgiving. I just love this time of year.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. I love these 3 holidays back to back to back. Love them.
This is the
once Halloween hits, they just come so quickly.
You know, but I saw on Twitter the other day, it was this girl's birthday, and she wrote that like she was just kind of like really sad and like depressed for kind of like no reason. She was just sad on her birthday, and then like she got home and like her family and friends surprised her, and like it meant so much to her because like she was like really going through, and then she got home and like they like surprised her for her birthday, but it was her birthday and she was just really sad. And so somebody said like holidays aren't like happy for everybody, so like we're like, oh my gosh, October, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, like but for some people like this time of year can be like
so true,
a sad kind of year if you're alone or if you're lonely or just you're going through or just whatever, like
or memories.
It can be a sad time of year.
I remember that. My definitely if you maybe lost a relative, lost a child, a mother, a father, grandparent, it can be, especially the first time when it rolls around. It was.
So while you're celebrating, think about the people who might be sad.
No, I'm enjoying this year because last year I was in a different place. For you guys that follow our journey and know us, and I think we did our truth video in November, so it's like we're coming upon that time a year later, and it was just, and at the time nobody knew like what we were going through. It was just kind of like the downward spiral. It was getting worse and worse, and finally I couldn't contain it. So in November we finally came out with like the truth of like MADCURLS exposed kind of thing, and we just were honest with you guys and telling you guys what we were going through. But this year, like, I'm in a better place, and so last year I said we always say I wonder what it'll be like a year from now. Even with your hair loss, I'm saying let's give it till December. I think we did this in May 5th, and I was like December.
I was like bugging about my hair, and you were like, let's just give it till December.
We said I said give it 6 months, and I bet you it'll be different. So we like to have like landmark times to think on, and so I'm thinking the holiday season coming up. It's like I'm in a good place. You know, I'm not saying that everything is back to normal or back to the way I thought it would be or wanted it to be, but I've adjusted so greatly, I think, to my circumstances, thrown at me unexpectedly, and I think that I'm in such a good place at this point.
How do you we want to talk about that on this video, like how do you push through, you know, because like now it's like a year later, like we've been kind of dealing with what we've been dealing with for a year. Like how do you get through when it's just like you're going through, like, you know, it's hard?
I think,
how do people get through? I
think when you share, like we were saying today, because you're going through something right now today and it's very difficult. It's that kind of thing when you're going through when you don't want to do anything. You could really curl up in a bed in pajamas, and you did have Eeyore pajamas on before we put the camera on. I'm like, we have to film. How do people just push through when you have to go through it? And though I pushed through all throughout last year, there's no one book, there's no one script. How do you guys do it? How do you push through? Because we're all adults, I think, or close to it, or enough to be able to turn on a YouTube channel and watch it. How do you push through when you're going through something so awful, so unexpected, so blindsiding to you? And you really just want to cry. You really just want to stop. Which I did.
You were like talking to me, and I was just like, Mom, I was like, I need to cry. And I'm like, I'm trying not to. I was like, but I just need to get it out. Let me get it out. Like, I'm like, I can't. So
it's almost like it caught me off guard because I think my eyes were closed at the time I was renting my hair or something. And then I guess you started prefacing like, I need to cry or whatever. And so when I finally, you know, like when you open up your eyes after you rinse your hair, put your hair back, and I'm seeing you there and your face is just like covered in tears, and you're like, I'm trying to not do it. You're like, but I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, go right ahead then, because I already know what you're going through.
Because like you're so tough. Like watching you like over the past year, I would say, I don't even know if I saw you cry one time. Like seriously, like you don't publicly show your emotions like that. So I was like, you know, I'm not as tough as you. Like I get emotional, so I need to cry, and I need to talk about it. So
I think you have the luxury of that because you are a child, or my child. Let me put it that way: not a child, but my child. So you have that luxury. I think because I'm the mother, and my situation was so awful, or it's so awful throughout the year that it was bad enough. Like I felt like I had to be strong because it was so awful, and I didn't want to validate the awfulness of it in front of you guys by crying constantly over it, because how could we ever like hold ourselves together and move forward? So I didn't want to fall apart. I felt like the responsibility fell on me to uphold the household at that point. So it wasn't like I was like fake happy 24/7, but it's just like I didn't feel like I had the luxury of falling apart. There was really too much to be done, and what sense was that going to do?
I feel like it's like when you're going through, you have to take it day by day, little hour by hour, minute by minute. Like seriously, and like they always say, like time heals everything or whatever. Just time in general. Like the more time that goes by, you put between you and whatever you're going through, like it does get easier. So
I definitely agree with that. Time.
It's you know, it's time and just taking things day by day, second by second. You know.
Like I'm in a good place now. I wonder where I'll be next year, like a year later, even more of a year removed from the tragic situations. So we'll see. And then I don't know if everyone has a faith, if you do, but I definitely lean on my faith wholeheartedly. And I'm Christian, so I read my Bible constantly and just kind of like look to hear from God and hear what God is saying, how He's guiding and leading my steps. For those that are Christian and truly can understand that, you can receive that. And for those that are not, they might think it's a bunch of nonsense. But for those that really have a strong faith, it really can uphold you at times like that when you're going through something rough. And because the Bible always says God does not take something from you without giving you something better. So that's what I kind of like put my faith in, that better times are coming.
Yeah.
And things happen for a reason. It looks good. It looks still very moisturized.
Yeah. I was going to add some more like castor oil, and now I'm like castor oil.
I wouldn't over it.
Castor oil obsessed.
I would not overdo it. But I'm liking this look of mine, and it seems like it's going to be something that's going to dry fast.
Yeah.
But what I like about this whole thing is that though I may not be able to get the Can't Believe It's Not Pumpkin, there definitely is to carry all year round, and even their other locations that they said that though their website may not be open, check their other locations, like there's Sally's now, or is it Sally's? Why do I say Sally's?
Sally Beauty.
It's Sally Beauty, so it'll be Sally Beauty, or what else do they carry? I know Hitachi, I think in Georgia, like you can go online, it's just an experience just to go kind of like look and peruse their shelves. So I know they sell that. And there's like lots of, I think, rewards and encouragement. Like if you go to other sites and buy their stuff, I think they said that they will give you a 60% off coupon for Black Friday if you continue to buy their products from their other authorized dealers. So that's encouragement. You act like I'm a spokesperson for them. I'm not. It's just not
sponsored.
Not ambassadors. As I always say, though I should be, but no, we're not. So I'm just telling you, for those that love Sotanicals and those that are not understanding why the website is shut down now, that's why, guys. They're getting sickening and bigger, and But anyway, if this one. You can't find this one because you probably can't, and hopefully they'll do something about that by the fall.
However, we do have a Nature's Little Secret code. MADCURLS, 15% off.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, oh my God. We'll see how your hair comes out.
I know.
Let me smell it.
Well, they can go look at live and see like day 3 of this.
It's very similar to what
I just use cream.
Because, all right, so the Can't Believe It's Not Butter is a little looser and watery, whereas this one was thicker, almost like this. This is a little bit more moist, I think. This one was kind of like thick and dry. This is thick and moist, but they're both styling creams.
I need to go to Target.
Okay.
I feel like Target would make me happy.
Yes, definitely.
Go to Target.
Let's do
retail
Target.
therapy.
Absolutely.
I love Target. Okay, that's so weird.
Absolutely, some retail therapy.
Right? I just something in me was just like, let's just go to Target.
Yeah, and I found out that like one of my favorite malls, which we drive a long way for in White Plains, New York, it's doggy friendly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
White Plains?
Yeah, White Plains is doggy friendly. Well, actually, Nordstrom is doggy friendly.
Wait, are we talking about Farmington?
Farmington was one way.
But Nordstrom
But Nordstrom, I think, are doggy friendly. So doggy doesn't have to be left out.
He doesn't, guys. Oh my gosh. So we set up our own kind of doggy cam. So what we did was I took my iPad and I FaceTimed. So this is my mom's cell phone. My mom FaceTimed me and I opened it on the iPad. We put the iPad in the kitchen and we're like watching Doggy. He's the little ball right there. He's asleep. But
awesome?
we don't leave him in the kitchen by himself because the other day he did some doggy stuff. And so we're like, no, he can't be left alone. But we can't be watching him 24/7. So now he has his own little doggy cam. And I walk around with the phone and it's on FaceTime and we watch him.
We muted his version in the kitchen. That way he can't hear our voices. Yeah. We can unmute
But I can unmute it because before I saw him like go to the wall and I unmuted. I was like, Doggy? And like he jumped.
I love it. It's brilliant.
So that's what we're doing.
It's like on-hands parenting. I have to constantly keep thinking. There's no one script to parent. Everybody's situation is different. So this is working for us. This doggy cam.
Doggy cam, FaceTime cam. But yeah. So yeah, all right. We're gonna let our hair dry, and we will be back to show you guys the results.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys soon.
All right.
Bye. And when you're back, these are our results. And I'm super pleased. Like, seriously, that I'll say Jamaican black castor oil. It's not Jamaican black castor oil, but I feel like Jamaican black castor oil probably do the same thing, but the castor oil has made all the difference. Yeah. My curls look really healthy, and they're very soft, and there's no frizz. They're very moisturized. So I like this combo. I said, are these gonna like start kicking off our fall kind of go-tos?
Definitely.
Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss Styling Creams definitely is a great cream, moisturizing, curl definition, hold, all of that. And pair it with some castor oil. Again, we will link this. This is in our Amazon store. Get this. This is so good, this castor oil.
It's making the difference.
Really like this. Yeah.
And I'm liking the fact that I experimented and used this as a styler, this scent, because I knew that this was a successful styler, but because of the slight different ingredient change, this is the pumpkin seed oil as opposed to the coconut milk. But yes, I'm liking the results.
Yeah.
It almost looks a little bit tighter, the curl. But in any event, I'm loving it.
Looks good.
So yeah, so we call these like our fall, like kind of like favorites right now.
Yes, our fall favorites at the moment.
Yeah, because I have been reaching for this simply as a styler, that not to use it as a leave-in, not to put a gel over it. Like, this works by itself.
With the curls, they're like
sticking
together and like chunking. And
yeah, that's nice.
That's so cool.
Very good.
I'm pleased.
So yes.
I don't know what happened. I let my hair dry like this, so this part is stuck. So I guess I'll be doing the middle part. I should have let it like dry to the back, but these things happen. But
it got home like maybe what 15-20 minutes ago. So I just literally scrunched it out, picked it out. Maybe if I had a little bit of time, maybe sometimes I just kind of add a little bit of heat to it and maybe make it less coily. But either way, I like it. It's cute.
Yeah. Want to show them what else you got?
And so all the details will be in our vlog that's coming. But guys, check me out. Little cartilage piercing here. Right there.
You're not
I did it.
What does that mean? Say Mean Girls, I'm not a something mom. I'm a cool mom. Or, I'm like,
that busted mother?
Yeah, she's like, I'm a cool mom.
Oh, that blonde that wanted to be so young?
Yeah. Remember when the talent show she was dancing in the aisle?
Yes, I know.
So, but she said, I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Every now and then something will catch my eye, and I'm like, okay, it's me. It's LoriAnne. It's definitely edgy. It's cute.
It's
different.
So cute.
So I'm like, okay. So there we have it. So it's in the vlog. All of my bustedness towards it, going up to leading to it.
Yeah.
Going to the slaughterhouse. But no, it wasn't that bad. But
yeah. But so these are our wash and goes. Comment down below some things you like to use for fall. What you think of these wash and goes. I think that's it. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and
we shall see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
All right.
Bye.